that the game was in control in the manner that it was?
I honestly feel like it's a mindset thing. In the past, sometimes we've given up late goals, sometimes we've given up early goals, or sometimes our games have been kind of like this. I feel like our goal through the second half of the season is to just stay consistent, and I feel like that comes from how we practice too. So I guess just keeping the same energy throughout and focus. I feel like focus is the big word for that, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she answered that perfectly. It's something that we've been working on, having patience, but also being able to control the game and control the tempo. Sorry, I'm tired. Control the tempo and not move the ball too slow, but still be very intentional about it. And I feel like our backline and our midfield did a really good job of that from minute one. And then the players that came in, kept that level up. And so I feel like it was easy for us to start that way and end that way.
Ashley, I wanted to ask you about the second goal. The first goal, I think we've seen your penalty process enough that I think we all kind of know it at this point. But the second goal comes after, I think Thomas, I think you said it was 11 passes? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So an 11-pass sequence where you're making a hard near post run. Can you take us through maybe what you saw before that allowed you to know, I got to get to the near post to have, to apply this finish rather than something else?
Yeah, we had a couple of chances like that, I feel like, before, and I wasn't there, or I was just a little bit behind, so I knew that once Trin did get it out wide that I needed to get there because I knew that she was going to beat her player 1v1. So I had a few chances that I wish I would have got earlier, but I'm glad I got that second chance. And so, yeah, just as it was developing, just making sure that I was on the blind side of the defender's shoulder and just ready for anything that came across, and Trin sent a great ball, and I just had to get a touch on it.
Thomas?
Ashley, obviously you've played a bit of a different role this season, playing out wide a lot and coming off the bench. Just what did it mean to you to be able to, play up top in your natural position and deliver in the way that you did today?
It meant a lot. I obviously love scoring goals, but most importantly, I just love playing for this team. And so anytime I get on the pitch, I'm really excited, and I'm just really happy with the team's performance today. And so I'm just excited that I was able to contribute, and it always means a lot to be able to step on Audi Field with a spirit.
A beast.
And Hal, just what does it say about the depth of this team that you can have someone like Ashley fill in up top when there's an injury to your leading scorer?
I mean, it's just great, not only from like how talented she is as a player, but also like the leadership that she brings and the experience. I think it's just a great attribute that our team has.
Thanks.
This question is for both of you. How do you feeling to be here so far and getting to the playoffs?
I think it's just a testament to how great our team and our staff is. Like, we've had a lot of change this season. Like, we had an interim coach, we had new coaches come in, new players, and I feel like we still kept our momentum, which says a lot to how much we've been working and how hard we've been working. So it's just really cool, especially for my first year, to be a part of a group like this.
And this question is for you, Ashley. You were the pop star today. How do you feel? Do you feeling like that?
Yeah, I'm just excited. Just lots of excitement and energy around. Obviously, clinching playoffs is huge, and I think we deserve it. We've been working really hard, but the job's not done. It's actually just started, and so I think that was our focus going into this game, and that's going to be our focus continuing forward. So I'm just excited about the spot that we're in because we're going to continue to improve.
How do you feeling with the third almost? The third, when Lacey Santos was trying to score a goal. And you know the decision of the VAR and everything. What do you think? And
Well, personally, I did not mean to hit that girl in the box. Sorry, Lacey. But yeah, honestly, us being able to come back and score after that, I mean, it was unfortunate. Like, I wish she would have gotten the goal, and I wish things didn't happen like that. But I think it was good for us to have a great opportunity like that because I feel like it just keeps the momentum going for the rest of the game. We were able to get another one, so made me feel a little better.
Congrats on the win. Thanks for speaking with us. Hal, I wanted to ask you about playing with Esme. It was her first time, in the starting lineup, and she looked very comfortable directing
Yeah.
traffic in there, back in the back line as well, but also your relationship with her as well. How was it playing alongside her, and what does she bring to the team?
First of all, she has such a big personality. I feel like she came in here and she fit right in. She is so great just for like locker room too, but on the field today, I thought she killed it, especially for her first game. I know that's really hard to come in such like a role where you gotta kind of, like you said, direct traffic, and she played 90 minutes, and I thought she killed it. She's really smart, and I feel like that helps us a lot. So kind of just distributing, sorry. But yeah, I thought she killed it. She did great.
Thank you. And as for Hatch, thank you. You scored 2 goals, but I will say you also played number 9. But towards the end of the game, you were also in deeper midfield positions. That seemed a bit new, even though you played many positions this season. We've seen you play the 10, but you were below Courtney Brown at some points in this game. Is that something new as well?
Well, I was supposed to be the 10, but I think just the way naturally that we were moving off each other, there was times when she was a little bit higher than me, but yeah, once Lena came in, I dropped into the 10, and I think Courtney and Heather, when they came in, they did a really good job of controlling the midfield, and I was kind of tired, and so they were kind of running around a lot more, and I was just trying to, make sure I was supporting them and helping control the game. But yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we'll wrap up with Jason.
Hal, we talked to Esme outside, and she mentioned that she kind of downplayed her role in possession. She said she was just kind of giving you and Andy the ball and watching you work your way through. But I did want to ask, potentially the way Houston's set up, it's kind of playing against 4-2-3-1. It's a 3, and they've got potentially a 4 around you, and yet that did seem to be how things played out. You were able to play around them so easily. How are you able to find the pockets to sort of avoid a potential negative overload and sort of turn the game?
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna give the credit back to Esme. I think she's very smart about how she like plays those entry balls in, and like I feel like she knows and can see when I'm making a run when I actually want the ball versus when I'm just trying to like move people, So I feel like that helped a lot, like her picking and choosing when to play those balls in. And then I also feel like just me and Andy being able to move off of each other, whether it's like we're coming out deeper or like we're trying to find our way behind the line. I think that we've been working on that this whole season, and it's cool to see it like grow in games like this where we're super successful with it. So just keeping that going.
I guess the last one for me is this obviously, it's kind of rare in the NWSL to see a game that is sort of in one team's control for so much of the game. Where does this stack up for either of you? Where does this stack up in terms of performances this season, top to bottom collective showings for the group?
I mean, it was definitely one of our better games, but like you said, every game presents a different challenge, and I feel like we did a really good job with this one. Every week we're preparing for the opponent, and I do feel like we go into every single game prepared. I think getting a goal early in a game really helps. It gives us a lot of momentum and kind of like helps us kind of settle down. We've had some games where we've dominated, but we went into the locker room at halftime 0-0, and so that kind of just like drags on the suspense of the game. So I think getting a goal early really helped, but we've had a lot of really great games. I would definitely see this as one of our better ones in controlling the tempo from minute 1 to the last minute, like 100-something minute, whatever it was.
God, it was long.
But yeah, I'm proud of us, and I feel like we'll learn a lot from this game and continue to move forward and improve.
I guess I'm reminded with the stoppage time. Ashley, you played through the game. It looked like you had to hold your head. Are you completely like there's no cut or anything?
No, I'm good. I might have a little bump, so don't look too close. But yeah, I think I'm good. Thanks for asking.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Hatch and Hal. We will see you all back in person in about a month.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.